So in last class, we discussed about intent. So in intent, we discussed explicit. Explicit means simply it's moving from one activity to other activity. So today we'll see an implicit example. So implicit example means where we can invoke the third parties. Invoke third parties. So what are third parties? Like I want to open camera, or I want to open one URL, means browser. So such kind of third parties we will use here. So first we will see here how we can do this, then we'll see. Almost it's a syntax wise also, it is similar. So just I'm creating one new project. Here I'm adding this name as implicit. So here first we'll take one button and we'll plan one URL, then we can click on that. How it can open in the browser, we will see that. So in XML, as usually I'll take one button. So the button name I changed as a website. So from here, by clicking that button, we will navigate to this specific website. So that we will take. After that, we will see one more button, that is camera. Just by clicking that, we will see camera open. How this camera will open that. Just so this I'm changing as our regular layout, that is linear layout. So linear layout. And this text view here, I'm changing this as an implicit example. Implicit example. So then here I'm giving this orientation as vertical. Then I need one button. So just I want to drag and drop the button here. So button. So this button name, I'll change as just a minute. Something this came like this, just a minute. Okay, let them be. So here I'm changing this button name as I want to open this website. So I want to open one website. So as usually it's the same. Here I'm declaring this first button button, then button equal to find view by id, that is r dot id dot button, then button dot set on click listener, new view dot on click listener. So now up to this it is common. Now here I am writing that specific code. So how we can write a specific code? So here last time we added this intent that can start with the new activity. So like that, so first declaring, I'm declaring this intent, something declaration, then new intent. Up to this same. Last time here we added that as the two components. One is the context, other one is the target activity. But here now I'm adding this intent dot action view. So just I want to add the action view, action underscore view. So from here I'm opening the some view. So because of that I'm added this action view. Then I'm setting the data. So that is set data. So I'm setting some data here. So what is the data? URI dot, I'm setting some URI dot parse. I'm setting the URI dot parse. And then we'll take some URL from here. So I'll take this URL here, my website URL. So within a quotation we can give, because it's a string. So we need to give like this. And then here we need to add start activity of intent. Same. First line and last line is again the same. Only we are giving that. It's a action. This here what we are giving. If any type of implicit intent here, this will change. Structure is same. Here we'll change this. And here we'll add the, if you want to add the data, it can be added data. If you want something else, it can be added here like this. So then we need to run this. So here I'm running this. I'll open Wiser. We'll see this website will open or not. We'll see here. Means what happens here? It can be open. What is the default browser on your phone? This particular website can open on your default browser on your phone. So just you can see my phone. In my phone right now, there is no apps are opened. See, just I'll see. One Flipkart is open. I'm closing that also. See, now nothing is there. So nothing is there. So now we'll see once it is installed, what happens, we'll see here. So installing Gradle building still. Yeah, it's installing now. Yeah. So open here. Okay, I'm clicking here. See now it's navigate to the default browser. See the website. What the website we opened, that is open here. See, if you want here you can see two. One is the browser, other one is our application. Two applications. It's directly opened in browser. So whenever you want to navigate from your application to the third parties, you can use implicit intent. This is means for this code, no need to remember this because it's always fixed. When we are navigating from here to there, it's a fixed code. Just you can change only the URL. Just we need to if we have idea, that's enough. Whenever you want, you forget the code also, just you can search and you can paste here this. So this is this. Like same, I want to open a camera. So how this will happen, open camera, we'll see here. So here we'll add orientation vertical. We'll take one more button here. Added one more button. So this second button too, I'm changing as a camera. So here also ID also I'm changing as a camera VT, camera button VT. So now again I'm writing this Java code here. So that is button. So camera. Then here camera equal to find view by ID, that is r.id dot camera bt. Then here again I'm writing the action. So button dot set on click listener, new on click listener. Now again here I'm writing the intent equal to new intent. So here I want to perform some action. So intent dot action. So that is capture action camera. Where is camera button? So camera. Then start activity of intent. So for this, there is no special action. Like this, we will write. So we'll run this, what happens, we'll see. So now I'm clicking on this camera. So nothing is performing. Why? Because here, first when we want to open this camera, we need to give one permission in manifest file as well. So what is that permission? So here, when we are using some special activities on your this, we need to use permission here. So that is the user's permission. That is permission is nothing but camera. So this camera permission we need to give. See, I'm running now. So it's installed. I'm clicking on this. No, still it is not performing. I think we write something, syntax is wrong. Intent capture. Sorry, this is not this one. Capture. Intent. Just a minute, we'll see here. Camera open implicit. Okay. Action captures action. Image capture. Action icon image. So this is a syntax where we can, I mean, see here we already discussed some functionalities are in some different libraries. So because of that, it's not showing. Now see here. Android.provider, this is available in a different library, that is action image capture. Now we'll see this action, how this is happening now. Still it is open. Oh, sorry, here this we should write camera. We'll write as of now this button. That's why its action is not performed. Okay, now this has closed. So something error, we will see here what is that error. So last time we discussed whenever error is there, that error start from the fatal exception main. So just I open this fatal. So here we will see here fatal exception main. So that is a image capture action processed exception main. Processing from Android with invoke permission Android permission given. So we given already for permission. Just will comment this permission now. Once we'll see this action. So I'm clicking on this. See, camera is open like this. Means while we are storing that image and all, we need permission, but just we can take image and all. Up to this, there is no permission is required. So like this, we will open this camera here. See, I'm back to this camera again. So like this, camera is open like this. So this is the way we are opening this camera. Like this camera. So now I want to access some files from the my storage. Like I want to choose image files or I want to open the something, so that I can say as a gallery. So here I'll drag and drop one button. So this button name I'll change as a gallery. Means I want to access the data from the gallery. So gallery. Then in this gallery, now how we can see here. So here first we will write the action for that in a Java. So I'm defining one more button. So that is I'm writing the gallery. Then I need to find out here gallery equal to find view by ID, that is r.id.gallery. Then I'm writing the action for this. So how am I writing this? Gallery hello. Okay. So here, what happened here? Just I'm using the second button. So the second button is called for camera. So when I want to, I'm adding this camera here. So now just I'm adding the action for this. So just I'm declaring here camera and writing the camera find view by ID. Then I'm writing this camera dot set on click listener. So just here I'm writing this intent, and here in place of action, I'm writing this Android provider dot media dot image capture. So then I'm start activity. So just I'm running this application. We will see this camera action. Then we can go with the next one, that is a gallery. We will open this. So it's installing. Yeah. So from here, I'm clicking on this one. See, camera is open like this. So just we can capture, but we cannot store here. If you storing is the different functionality that we will see later after few components. So from here, just you can capture this image. So this is image. And the next one is I want to access the some of the components from my phone, like photos, files and all I want to access. So for that, what I did is I took one button, the name called as a gallery. So right now I'm writing the functionality for this. So here just I declare the gallery here and I find view by ID. Then here I'm adding the next. So here gallery dot set on click listener, new view dot on click listener. So here I'm writing the intent something declaration equal to new intent. So here what I need, I want to access the gallery. Just I already told that this code no need to remember when we want to use the means it's a fixed code. No need to remember the syntax. If you want, whenever you want, you can search gallery open using intent. Like this, you can search. So it's a simple syntax, but just you can see this here. Intent, action, content, get content. So then you can define the this. So here, what we need to write here, action intent intent dot get action, not intent. Why did this come? Android dot content. This is Android dot content dot So intent. So from here, get content. So Android.intent.get content. So means here when we find in here it is showing this much of line. But normally why it came like this means here see this is the line. But how why I'm writing like this means previously this path is directly it cannot access up to this, but right now if in right directly can give from the intent also this path can be accessible. But when you find an example of Google, you can find like this and you can use either like this or you can use like this. So what I'll use is start activity of intent. So now I'm running this. So I'm opening this. It's a closed. Why it is closed? When any application is closed, just you can start with the partial exception mean. So it's already partial exception mean. See here. Activity not found exception. No activity found exception. Why it is not found exception? So here we given this activity not found exception means here we need to define the content type. So what is content type? Intent dot content type. This is content type. Here set type. So set type. I'm adding this as a image. So image. I want to define an image. Then what happens? Only we can access the images. See here. So these all are images, only images. In case if I need documents, here we can change as doc. See here, I'm opening this. See now, only documents. This folder, there is no documents. Directly it is saying that no recent documents. But from here, if you go this inside of this, you can get the documents. See here, if I go with this, here see only this documents folder we can access here. And if I want only the PDF, only PDF. Means here we are defining the type, what type of it is. So the type of particular data only we can exact. This like this is there in our WhatsApp. So when we want to capture only images, there we can choose images, document like this. This can be here, we can see that features here. Okay, I'm running this. Installing. So I've opened this. So here only the PDF files can be opened like this. So this is the way here we are using this intent, implicit intent. So here this is for opening of images. This is for opening of docs. And this is opening of PDF. So this is the way implicit intent can help us to invoke the system components. So various types of system components we can invoke using the implicit examples here. So but here just I want to write something here, means here See, right now almost we write around the 60 lines of code, but just I want to reduce this code. So how can I reduce this code? So what I'll do is just I want to comment this code here. I'm writing something here. So that is same button equal button dot set on click listener. So here normally what we are writing new this. So instead of that, here I'm putting this. So from here, what I'm doing here is just I'm writing the this. Here I'm make as implement. Just I'm writing the implement. See here, one method has created here like this. So then what happens here? Sometimes means sometimes some users can write implicit intent means action on click listener like this also. See here, on click listener here extra this has came. As of now it's extended as this, but now implicit implement as a on click listener. When it's implement as came outside of this method, see outside of onCreate method, see outside of onCreate method, one method as created on the name of onClick. So in this onClick, we are writing this code. See here now. I'm running this code. We'll see this is working or not. Means only we added now for the first button. So just I'm running the. See, this is not working because only action is for one. See, this website is opening here like this. So like this we can open. So same way, if I want to add this second button, what is that? Camera. So camera dot set on click listener dot this. Next is the gallery dot set on click listener dot this. Like this, we can add this. So then here, how we can handle here? Here we need to handle the case. If I'm adding the if else case, if r dot I dot button. So then this case can execute, else so here we need to write else if, because one more condition is there, else if. So then r dot id dot camera bt. Then what is the code for camera? This camera one. Next is the else. If case is closed here, else we can write this code. So we can write like this, but some people will write like this. But first one, what is the method we are using? That is suggestible. This one is not suggestible method. I'll see what happened here. So in this way, we can write multiple cases. 72 expected. Just label it. Either you can write like this or you can write the switch case also. So here it is showing something error. So this we can already this type of just we can write switch case and execute in next class. From there we will continue on this. Yeah, just as of now, just you can practice this example as an implicit example. Just we'll see the next class. Okay, thank you.